Hello, fellow crafters and paper artisans. It's Chandra with Stock to Stuff. Again, it's Saturday, hosted by Scrappy Tate and Sharing More for 2021. They are Paulette and Ebony, and you can find them here on YouTube along with the other collaborators that are in my description box below. As promised, this is the second installment of a three-parter that I'm doing on 3D SVGs. So sometimes when you make an SVG that has curves in it, the SVG will have little tabs. And so last month, I showed you how to prep your score lines. Well, I'm going to do the same thing this month, but I want to show you a trick, because this SVG that I'm using this month has curves, which means it's going to have tabs, and it's very important to make sure that those score lines are just right, because those tabs are not very big and you need them to put your 3D project together and get the right curves in it. Because this is a big project, and of course if you look at these three that I haven't done, I need to change all these cut lines to score lines. So I've already done these three, and I'm going to just show you a trick so that, I don't know if it's a trick, but just something to help you so that you're not having to do the lines individually, because I need these to score and not cut, because these are tabs to be able, this is a vase, and these are the tabs that I need to be able to put it together. So what I'll use this one right here that just was highlighted, and of course you know that it's highlighted in gray over here, and I use a desktop, or if you have a laptop you can do this. I don't know how to do this from an iPad, but I'm sure iPad users probably know how. So basically what I'm doing is I am selecting multiple lines at the same time, and on the desktop or laptop you use your control key, which on my keyboard is the bottom left hand corner of the keyboard. So I highlighted my shape. I come over here to my grayed out section, and where it says basic cut, I'm going to click the line, hit my control button, and click all of these basic cut lines except for the vase. I just want the lines. And then I'm going to come up here and change that to score, and you see they all became score lines. And so wait, before I do that, I need to attach them so that they don't show up on my mat separately. And so I'll do that once more. I'm going to select the shape. I'm going to come to the grayed out section and start with the first line, score line or cut line that's identified. Press Control with, so I'm using my mouse in my right hand and my control button with a finger from my left hand, and I am going to click all 5 of those, come up to the top bar, and I am releasing the control button and clicking score, and you'll see them in front on the screen change. Alright, so I just really wanted to share that tip with you. Before I move on, I need to attach. And then last time, for this last one, same thing. I'm going to click the first one, press Control, and there, and I'm skipping this octagon because that's the bottom of the vase. I don't want to, well, you know what? Let me think about that a minute. I want to score all of these around, and I think I want to score that octagon. So I am going to, now here's what you know is that if you're unsure about something, you can always go to let me attach here. Can't think and click at the same time. I'm going to hide some of these pieces. Move that over a little bit because I just want to go to the mat and see what happens, see what it looks like over on the mat before I do anything. And I am going to share on a video later about this vase that I'm working on, and I will share that with you all in a different video. So let's go to make it and see what this looks like. I believe that this is what I want because that is the base, and I know that the creator of this does use green, and remember that was green to kind of give you some ideas of what should be scored and what should be cut. All right, so that looks okay to me. I believe that is the shape that I want, and so I'm going to leave it alone. So I do want to make sure, you see I have not saved this yet, and I just did quite a bit of work, and so I want to save this. I'm just going to keep it as an open file in there and click save, because that is my tip for Share It Saturday. And stay tuned for what this item is going to look like. I will make sure that I share it in another video, a project share, but I will also connect that, or I'll link it below in the description box so that you can, hopefully I'll have it done in time for this to air, so that you can see what this all turned out to be. All right, fellow crafters, here is how my vase turned out. I did it in purple and white, and I added pearls at the top. I kind of messed up a little bit on this top part, but I figured it out and I added some pearls, and then I did shimmer paper in both the purple and white, and I found these pretty flowers at, I don't even know, Joann's, I think. No, I didn't. I think I got these at the Dollar Tree. And so I wanted to add those in there. So I actually bought the flowers first, which made me decide that I was going to do my vase in the purple and white. So I wanted to share that with you. Thanks for watching.